Hammersley Homes is a charity based in Lymington, and we provide long-term outreach support for adults with enduring mental illnesses, conditions such as schizophrenia, psychosis, bipolar disorder, anxiety, and enduring depression. Our mission is to help them maintain stability, independence, and connection in their communities. So our aims are all about reducing isolation, preventing relapse or hospital readmission through mental health crises.
The vision of the charity is to provide a home that is an enduring space for that person to live independently.
There's quite a large focus on mental health generally over the last few years, but mental illness often gets left out of the conversation. And actually, that's the demographic we're there to support. As our outreach service was expanding, we reached a point where we felt like we needed to strengthen our fundraising strategy and to make the service more sustainable.
They asked for an on-call with a fundraising expert to give them some guidance and advice as to how they should approach fundraising.
Being a small charity, you don't always have access to that kind of high-level business expertise, which the Cranfield service allows you to access. Sue is very good at making sure everything does stay on track. I mean, I think most small charity leaders will agree that you're often spinning many plates, and sometimes it's very easy to let these bigger pieces of work sort of slip to the bottom of the pile. But having Sue there to sort of check in and, make sure it was all going as it should be and that we were, meeting those deadlines certainly helped. And, Sue's always really friendly and lovely. Ian is absolutely wonderful. I mean, it's not the first time we've had an on-call with Ian. He also helped us last year when we were looking at getting in fundraising support and the best options for us in order to increase our fundraising capacity. This time around was obviously to help me refine the fundraising strategy.
Ian is a very well-known volunteer, and although an on-call it is done remotely, it can be anybody within the country, but Ian is relatively local, so he's in the same area, and he was just well known as a very safe pair of hands. His background is as an independent fundraising consultant. He has masses of experience across all different sizes of charities, and he speaks a lot of common sense.
The last decade of my professional life, I was basically a fundraising director for several hundred small charities. I was their only paid professional. My job was to keep several hundred volunteers eyes fixed on the ball of raising money.
Ian did go above and beyond as well, because not only did he help advise on the fundraising strategy when I was talking about how we're over-reliant on grants such as the National Lottery, who fund us at present, and we're reapplying to them. He then sort of went beyond the scope of the original call and also did a proofread of my lottery stage 1 application and provided some valuable insights towards that as well.
I think my role was to try and show the changes that they had made in both the structure and way it operated, and introducing payments from their clients in a small way, and that they should put that into their lottery bid to show that they were developing a more robust and sustainable infrastructure.
This support has really made a real difference for us, not just in the documents that we've now produced, but it certainly helps us internally to feel more confident about our direction and our approach to fundraising.
It, I think, gave them more confidence in their strategy, and it gave them a focus to their activities, really honing down on what they were spending their time on, and hopefully that will deliver more positive results for them in the future.
For small charities like ours, having the pro bono expertise is is amazing and it's transformative, because it does give us access to those professional skills that would, otherwise be out of reach or might come with a large price tag for consultancy fees.